And I do believe we're live. Hey guys, welcome to Pixel Cherry Ninja's channel. I'm not gonna play this game. I really do like the attract mode and chicka chicka choo choo. We are checking out the train. So Densha there goes 64. So this is a very popular game in Japan. People really like this game because it's a game about trains. It's not really up my tree, but I really wanted to go and appreciate the Nintendo 64 core on the MiSTer FPGA by FPGA Zoomspaz, aka Robert Pape. Now I used to stream this core a lot, especially during all the testing. When it was happening, we were testing stuff out, we were playing it. It was a lot of fun. I still remember a couple of years ago I was off work during annual leave and I was staying up late every night. My kids and my missus, they were sleeping downstairs in the front room. I had the room to myself and it was so much fun. I felt like I was really involved in this. Now I haven't played this core for so long because I like playing this with the Nintendo Switch online controller that they sell, the N64 controller. I know it's Bluetooth, but as most of the games are 3D on this, I don't really feel the latency, not like I do in 2D games, all right? So I haven't used it for so long that the controller, the battery was completely dead. I've got it on charge now and it wasn't working with my power delivery charger. So I had to plug it into my PC and it's charging is what I'm saying. So Nintendo 64 core is awesome. I feel like this weekend, the mod retro's been getting some love because they've shown it running. People have gone and played it and it's been confirmed that it's going to do 4K 60. I know we've got the analog 3D that's in the making and they're still scheduled to release it at the end of the year. Sorry, by the way, I love that Taito logo, but I love the fact that that train is coming in and smashing it. It just looks absolutely amazing. Reminds me more of the arcade because Taito I usually associate with the arcade, that arcade era. So we've got a lot of this and I was like, you know what? The MiSTer core is so good. Now, I know it's not fully complete and there's a few games that require patches to work, but everything works. Everything that I wanted to play on this, not this game really. I'm not really a train game guy, although I do appreciate it. Stuff like Star Wars Rogue Squadron, GoldenEye, Mario Kart, Sin and Punishment. What's the other one? Banjo. So there's a bunch of games that I like on here and they work flawlessly. So for me, this core is complete. I'm not really a 480, I'm not really a 4K guy, so I still play this stuff in 1080p and I'm happy playing it in there. I'm not, shooting anyone down for wanting to have that those higher visuals. That's your setup. I'm a poor guy that works from the corner of his room. I'm happy with what I've got. I've got CRT, I've got 1080p screen. I'm really happy with it. At some point, I'll probably upgrade to like an OLED or something, but priorities, right? That's what we want, right? So look, this game looks really, really nice. I love the snow effects on here, and I feel like this is a really good game plan. If train sims are your thing, this might be a thing. 3D will rule them all. Yes, maybe it will. Maybe it will. Honestly, I would love to get a 3D to run some tests on it and everything. But here's the big thing. I like the Nintendo 64. I really like GoldenEye and I really like Mario Kart, and it was a staple part of me as a teenager, playing it around friends' house, spending nights playing it. Now, it's not aged as well as, at least for me, the 16-bit stuff. The 16-bit stuff like from the Super Nintendo, the Mega Drive era, and arcade games from that era are what have aged best for me now. I don't mind playing the Nintendo 64, but I don't love it the way a lot of people love it. And there's nothing wrong with that. We all like different consoles, we all like different computers, and that's what makes us different. That's what makes the MiSTer so darn great, is having all these options here. So let's run with, so what I've got here is I've got translations here. So we can, let's have a look, complete ROM hack. So there's different ones here. So this is Mario Kart amped up. Hopefully this one works. I know some of them have issues with the cores. Now the cores that I'm using, or the cores that I'm using to stream here, is the latest core available via update tool. I'm not trying an unstable nightly. I don't think there's been too many unstable nightlies recently anyway. But this is really good. Massive props out to Litronom. I think Litronom, I'm good with names. It's going to come up here. I think it's Litronom. Yeah, you go, Litronom. I'm so good. I'm getting better at remembering names. Guys, this game is fantastic. So we're not going to just look at ROM hacks, but I do like looking at ROM hacks because this to me feels like a proper sequel to Mario Kart 64, like it really does. So let's see, we'll go 100cc. I don't want to go 150 and go super duper fast. Hey bees, how you doing? Ready for getting one of those, you know. Yeah, I've probably got about 5 carts myself, to be perfectly honest. Right, so I've got a friend of mine gave me my Nintendo 64. He sold up his house. One of my best friends, unfortunately his father got cancer, and he's gone back to his country. And yeah, he was like, hey, do you want the N64? So I've got F-Zero, GoldenEye, Mario Kart, Legend of Zelda, Ocarina of Time with it. I've got CRT to use it, and I've actually got a flash cart as well. Yeah, so he can't. Oh, wow, man, that's terrible. I usually come if I should get a superstar somewhere, it should be here. So this one over here is amped up, and look at this. This first stage is out of Diddy Kong Racing, and this is what makes this so darn good. It just makes me feel like this is the sequel that Mario Kart 64 should have got, or it should have been like the DLC bundle, like we get it for Mario Kart 8 on the Switch. You know, if you're so I got stepped on by a dinosaur. All right, okay, do not, as usual guys, bad gameplay is guaranteed on here, but this core is fantastic. So, you know, like a bird in hand is better than 2 in the bush. Now, get it, people are excited about the mod retro, the M64. Wow, I can't believe how the computer's poning me there. And people are really excited about the Analog 3D. Well, you know, good on everyone. They're good devices. You've got a massive card collection, you want to get it. It sounds like the mod retro, there's going to be some good stuff there in regard to potentially opening it up for other cores. Now, I would imagine the developer, FPGA Zoomspaz, again, this is just speculation, nothing confirmed, don't quote me, but, you know, since he's worked on improving the MiSTer Nintendo 64 core for the mod retro, what's to stop a PlayStation core, a Game Boy Advance core, a WonderSwan core to come out for the mod retro, you know? Why not? I mean, if it's going to be open and it's going to allow developers to put other cores on there, these machines are nothing without developer support. Even if no other developers jump on the mod retro, we've still got FPGA Zoomspaz that's brought this core out, and it's always likely that he may well bring out another core. So something to kind of look forward to, some food for thought over there. Okay, so we've finished first. We are doing okay. Right, okay, Tenshin 2002. Hey, how you doing, Tenshin? Wicked. It's hanging okay. A big thanks out to Mrs. Pixel, man. I kind of asked her today. I was like, look, can you help out? Can you help out today? Do you mind if I go and stream? And I'm avoiding a few chores, and she's absolutely lovely. She's okay. I even offered to pay her, to be honest, and she started laughing. She said, nah, don't worry about paying me. And I was like, all right, cool. Yeah, so she's given me this extra time to do this. I've had like a Sunday to myself. I went to the arcade earlier. I played some Super Street Fighter 2 Turbo. Played a little bit of Third Strike, but I didn't enjoy playing Third Strike today because the friend who I met who went to the arcade, he doesn't like Third Strike. So it wasn't like, he's good enough to do like a basic game, but it was really boring playing him because I had to play him like someone was playing Street Fighter 2 and try and get wins that way, as opposed to, you know, someone that knows how to play the actual game. Oh, I don't need to play this. Look, we can just look at this in attract mode. So here we go. We've got Pokemon Car, and some of these ROM hacks are really cool. This is one that I've had this for a while. Actually, I only put this on my MiSTer today, and it just kind of looks all right. It looks good. Look, you got Pokemon in there. I love these ROM hacks. They just looks really good. What's another really cool one as well? Let's see if it's in this folder. If not, I've got it in a different folder. Oh, that's Super Mario 64, not Super Mario Kart. So let me go to my kind of hacks here, and I think it's under S, under potentially Simpsons Kart. No, Super. Where is it? Mario Kart. I'm hoping it's amped up. I should have it on here. Chaos Blast. No. I'm looking for the Simpsons Kart. Okay. Okay, can't see it here. I really thought I had it. Mario Kart amped up. Okay, some other one. Okay, Right, not quite there. Tell you what's cool over here is Xeno Crisis. This is a game that didn't initially work and then it started working. Yo guys, we got Appley in the house, another content creator. They do streams over on Twitch, some MiSTer FPGA ones, so definitely check them out. Attention what you're saying. I've seen some YouTube updates on how to improve the game, but not sure anything have been released. Okay, cool. Oh, the cars in Mario 60 FPGA. Okay, cool. Not quite sure. This is really cool though. I do like this game. Really like this game. I would like it with unlimited ammo though, but that's just me now. Again, this is out for everything. A massive shout out to the Bitmap Bureau as well, and Quang DX, who's working on the Terminator game. Looking forward to playing that when that comes out. That's out next month, right? Okay, cool. So the controls are really good for this. I always have to remember that ammo isn't unlimited. I like to just fire, you know. Yeah, good controls for this with the 4 buttons, you know, Smash TV style. And then you've got the other 2 buttons, grenade and yeah, we rescued him. Oh. Nice. Let's get that. And a good game, and Bitmap Bureau have just done a fantastic job. This is out for pretty much everything, absolutely everything. I think you can play it on refrigerators now, right? It's out for Game Boy Advance, it's out for Mega Drive, it's out for the Nintendo Switch, it's out for the Neo Geo. It's freaking awesome. Every place you can get this. I'll tell you, it plays really nicely on the Nintendo 64. Nice. Oh, we're gonna go to the boss next. I know there's a hack that you can get where I come down here so I can. There you go. What a great game. Okay, I kind of died there. Let's run with something else. Oh, game over. Nice. Okay. Any requests out there? If you've got any requests, we can play. Oh, you just passed Simpsons car. Did I? Is it? All right, cool. I'm gonna go back in there. Let's have a look. Oh, there we go. Wicked. Thank you, Treasure. I don't know what I was looking for there, man. Sometimes, yeah, just nuts. So what was that? I think, yeah. Nah, I can't even explain it. Actually, just down to really bad stuff. So, won't have a look at too many Mario Kart hacks. I mean, we've had a look at 1, 2. Is this the 3rd one we're looking at? Yeah, Mario Kart Amped Up, then the Pokemon one. Now this one here. Let's see if it runs into a demo, because demo saves me playing it, and we can see sometimes it goes into a multiplayer demo. Yes, here we go. This time a 1 player. Look how good it looks. Just literally hit it out the park with this one, you know. And they've even got Simpson themed items. So you pick up like a Duff beer. What else do you pick up? All I can think of is Duff beer. But absolutely fantastic. Also, a special shout out to, there's a account that I follow over on X, and I'll speak to them. And it is they're called Recollect64. Really cool account to follow. But yeah, there's good hacks out. So if you're going to play Mario Kart, play the different hacks that are available. Let's give this a quick blast, right? Because Amped Up we played, and that had different ones there. So we got GP. 1 player. Let's just blast it out. 150. Why not? Look at that. Look at the characters you've got in here. Oink, oink. All right, let's go, Krusty. Look at that. Absolutely brilliant. Let's go here. We'll do the road rage one. I like that stage. All right, here we go. Look at that. The soundtrack. We've got the Simpsons here as well. Let me put it up a bit. So I wasn't trying to even get a superstar there. I was trying to put the volume up a bit. I really like this stage, and that's one of my favourite ones in this game. See, what is that? Is that fake block? Oh no, that was equivalent to lightning. Okay, but it was like a spider thing instead. What we got here? Catapult times 3. Well, I imagine that's green shells. Yeah, that's green shells. Was that red shells I got? Did that hold? I don't think it did. Ah! Oh my god. What a terrible ride. Look at that. Okay. I could say I went out of bounds on purpose to show you that alien. Look what it's called. Remember that in the Simpsons? What was it? The Halloween specials they used to have with an alien every time. Alright, I'm just putting another game. I'm doing dreadful. Right, let's get out of hacks. And there's a game that I really, really like. There's a game that I really, really like. And I feel like, what a great arcade. Oh no. Does anyone know the name for Sin and Punishment? I'll have to look it up in between. Reload something up. And let's put in, okay. Sin and Punishment has a different name. This is an interesting game though. Where is it? Where are you? This game here. Rakuga Kids. Very, very interesting. So let me go in and find the name for Sin and Punishment. Okay, I'm just doing a quick Google search. So this is a fighting game, man. It's a fighting game, Rakuga Kids. It was something I discovered while kind of testing out the core. What's the name? Aha, Tatsumi. Okay, Tatsumi Tubatsu. I don't remember it. It's the last thing on my telephone screen. Right, let's check this out. Okay, there we go. So all these little kids, I like this guy here. I think the moveset is similar to Ken and Ryu. And if I remember, it might be like a 6-button game, if I remember correctly. I remember trying this out and I was thinking like, wow, this is really, really good. Really, really good. All right, okay.
Let's get ready to rumble.
Hey, let's get ready to rumble in the N64 jungle. Look at that, Hadouken. Dragon Punch. Is there a Hurricane Kick as well? Looks really nice as well, with the mirror in the background. Really, really nice. It would have been blown away the time this came out. I mean, I never knew about this game. I mean, I wouldn't really think, like, when you see the name Rakuga Kids, you're not going to think, oh, this is some kind of fighting game. Wow, okay, the Dragon Punch doesn't have much horizontal there. I like the speed difference between the slow one and the fast one. Okay, I was trying to see if there we go, got him with a dragon. Shame there's no Hurricane Kick. This is a fun game that I discovered during live streaming, during the testing period. I was like, wow, I love his ear throw as well. Let's see if we can. So he's got the. Let's see if we can do a jump in. Oops, got smacked out there. Let's see if we can jump in, crouching medium kick. Okay, nearly winning there. Wow, that takes That takes him quite high. Okay, we won that one. Right. Oh, yo, what's going on there, man? How you doing? Yo, Bajamiok's in the house, man. Wicked. And Scandal UK. Absolutely awesome. Good to have you guys here, man. Absolutely awesome. Let's I wanted to run with Sin and Punishment, so that's with T. It's like TS. Oops, I've probably gone past it again because that's me. I'm special. Ah, here we go. This is it. Sin and Punishment, guys. What a game. Easily one of the best games on the system. I remember hearing of it, but I never really played it. So what's this? Hey Pixel, I hope you're well. What's the one game you would really like to play a modded version of, and why would it be modded? I bet it'd be a fighting game or a shmup. You know, it's difficult. There was a time in Castlevania I wanted like a Street Fighter character in there, and a few of my friends that do Castlevania hacks, they said it would be very, very difficult, but one of them managed to do it, and they used like a Ryu sprite from a what was it, from like a bootleg game, because when you're modding stuff into Castlevania, the sprite you use has to be limited to a specific color range. Anything more than that you can't use, but it managed to get that in there. I generally like in fighting games, I like other characters in there, but to be honest, it's difficult to see what, because there's so many Mugens out there now, or Mugen or Mugen, however you say it, that you can pretty much play anything in a game. It's pretty much out there. There's one called Street Fighter 2 Deluxe Edition, which has all the SNK people, all the Capcom people. It just has absolutely everyone in that you can think of. So it's really, really crazy. It's difficult to think, what would I like? What would I like? I can't remember. I was thinking of some the other day, like what would be really, really cool. But whatever you think's really cool, you end up seeing it out there. You know, like you've got Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Shredder's Revenge, which puts in assets from Shredder's Revenge into Streets of Rage 2. It literally changes the whole game. Then there's one of Castlevania Order of Ecclesia, which uses the Contra characters in there, and it literally is like Contra. You're firing away like you do in the Contra game. So it's difficult. I've probably got some that I would like to think cool. I just can't think of them at the moment, Bajamiok. I really wish if I could. But honestly, can't think of them. But this game here, I absolutely loved it. Hopefully I can remember kind of how to play it. I mean, it's a very, it's an arcade feeling game, right? It really, really is. No idea what it's saying here, but usually top left is a good indicator. Here we go. So that locks on, I think. Okay, that rolls that way.
Get bonus.
Nice. I really, really do like this game. And it's made by Treasure. You know, Treasure are known for doing awesome games. Well, I think there's a jump button as well somewhere. Oh, there you go. Yeah, the shoulder buttons jump. Takes a little bit of getting used to with this. You can lock on to like multiple things as well. Was this only a Japanese game, by the way? Did this actually come out on USA, or did this come out? Did this come out for like the? I remember this being around. I remember hearing about this in the UK, and I'm wondering whether it was out for the UK as well. Because in my collection here, I think I can only find it in a Japanese one, or maybe I need to have a look in some of the other folders. But this really feels, you know, the N64 wasn't really known for too many arcade games, but this feels like it feels like an arcade game for the N64. Really, really cool. Yeah, I like this game, guys. I really hope, you know, when stuff gets decomped, because the Star Fox decomp, like I like playing it on the PC. Obviously, we've got Majora's Mask. I think we've got Ocarina of Time as well. We've got Mario Kart 64 as well. So there's been a whole heap of decomps. But I really do hope this is one of the games that gets a decomp, because it just really is that good. Really that good. Guys, I'm going to take a little sip of my drinks. I'm going to mute the mic a sec so you don't hear the glug glug.
Good morning, Saki. Good morning, Iron.
And yo, back there.
Come on, we've got work to
So
do.
like we were saying, we've got other Nintendo 64 solutions coming out, but man, if you've got a MiSTer, you've got a really good version of the core. And I know some games don't run on it straight out of the bat, but you know, we've got patch versions. We've got a way of getting them to run. You know, games that I want to play, like this is one of the games I want to play on it, and it works. It works really well. Look at this, a proper arcade game, proper arcade. Something that the Nintendo 64 wasn't really known for. What did I play today? I played Time Crisis 4 in the arcade. I don't know, it didn't give me the buzz that it usually does, or it did at one point in my life. I take my kids to the arcade sometimes. They ended up completing a Rambo. Obviously it's unlimited credits, they didn't want to see it or anything. But yeah, they like playing the shooting games there. Okay, let's run another game, guys. Any requests? I'm really happy to take any requests out there. You know, just let me know. I don't want this to become a sin and punishment, you know, attempt to complete. I feel like I should have got the 8-bit N64 controller. It was on sale for like £25. I checked it now, it's like £33. So maybe if it goes down again, I'll buy it, because I imagine it's going to be better than this. But I do get nostalgia from the N64 Nintendo Switch Online controller. It's very good. I do like it. Bluetooth isn't usually my range, but you know, usually 3D stuff, I'm fine playing that with a Bluetooth controller, no issues. Okay, let's run another game. Anything in chat? No, you guys are a bit quiet as to what you want. Now, some of the FPSs on here, they're really. Oh, what was a really good game? Again, another game that I really got to like while doing these streams, and it was Beetle Adventure. There we go. Very good game. Like, I never would have even thought about this game or looked at this game, but you know, doing the live streams and then trying this out and thinking like, wow, what a game, man. What a game. Very good racing game. Would have really liked it back in the day. Ooh, Electronic Arts. Remember when they were Electronic Arts? And they had obviously EA, but they were Electronic Arts. That's what they were known as. This is a really fun racing game. Really. Don't let the name put you off. You hear something like Beetle Adventure and you think, this is going to be some pony game. It is anything but a pony game. Let's just do a single race. Definitely easy. Let's go Mount Mayhem. I usually end up being the first one. We'll go Red Beetle. Automatic, definitely. Can't remember the last time I played a racing game where I did manual controls. Love the speedometer in the top left, you see it? Looks good. If you're looking for a decent racing game on here, N64 had some good racing games, man. There's one by Rare, the Disney one. I think it's called like Mickey's Freeway. That's good, and obviously Mario Kart. F-Zero's really good, really good. I need to play Mario Kart bloody World on the Switch 2. My Switch 2 is a paperweight, man. I never ever play. I guess there's not enough time in the day to play everything. And right now, I'm trying to play stuff. I'm trying to play Absalom more than anything else. But I need to understand the game, man. I understand like normal brawlers. But this one here, like I've unlocked lots of moves and stuff. I didn't even realize I had to like go and speak to the guy and use these tokens I acquired. I had like 4 or 5 of them before I used them. It gives me like a new super, adds moves to my grabber. I really do like Absalom, but I need to understand it. I don't fully understand like what I'm doing. I mean, I'm going through beating stuff. I've beat one of the bosses so far. The other one, I've nearly beaten him. I've nearly beaten that boss, and yeah, hopefully I'll beat that boss again. It's a very, very good game. Yeah, it's interesting doing like the runs in there again and again. It'd be nice if I can clear the whole thing. Maybe I will at one point. You do level up and everything, but again, I don't really understand it. What a great game, seriously. Very, very good. I recommend this game like to anyone out there. Oops. Oh, lap 1 of 3. Right, we'll only do 1 lap. The tracks are long in this. Oh wow, okay, was that? I don't know what I was. I went up a hill there, never mind. Oof. I could change the view up a bit, nice. Oh, inside view, no, never. I like playing racing games with inside view. I find it really difficult. Usually like this view, even the one that's more further out kind of works as well. Wow, there are long laps in this, man. Okay, we're on lap 2, which means let's get out of here. But while we're checking out racing games, I think one of the best ones on here is this one here, F-Zero, man. F-Zero's fantastic on this. Yo, Delma, how you doing? What's up, Ninja, I think? Yeah, you know what, Delmar, that's 4K is a big thing for many. It's not a big thing for me. I haven't got a 4K TV downstairs, is what the family use. I'm not sure if it's 4K 60 though, if it's 4K 4K 30. I'm not exactly sure, to be completely honest. But it's not something that I ever use. The only time I use it is one of the portable MiSTers. If a friend of mine comes down, I take it down there and I plug in a couple of Super Nintendo controllers via Snack. And he likes the Super Nintendo version of Street Fighter 2 Turbo Hyper Fighting. And that's what he likes playing. I tell him, look, let's play the arcade versions, they're better. But he only played it on that. He never really played the arcade version, or everyone played the arcade version, but he only played it like a couple of times. So for him, it's all about the Super Nintendo version. So we end up playing on that, which I like, to be honest. I like the Turbo version on there. Naturally, I do prefer the arcade versions because the arcade versions are superior. The home versions were, you know, they were good, but they're not the arcade. I like the Mega Drive one as well. The Mega Drive one's actually better than the Super Nintendo one. Apart from Super's better on the Super Street Fighter, not Super Turbo is better on the Super Nintendo. Right, let's give this a quick play. This is a really good game. Yeah, I'm definitely a novice. Yo. Yeah, let's just go here. Mute City, excellent. Yeah, yeah. I mean, like, I've got a 4K TV downstairs. It's not an expensive one. It was like, I remember 4K as TVs go for some time, because they did become cheap. I had like I had the Samsung one before. That lasted like 5 years or something, and that ended up dying. And then I got another one a few years ago, like maybe 2 years ago or something, and it's only like a Hisense. It was like £379 in Argos, man. It was very, very cheap. But it does 4K, it does all right. Like it's not the best of picture because when you look at a dark image, you can see like some white light leaks around there. But hey man, that's my kids and my wife. They're not fussy about that stuff, man. They just, they watch their stuff on there. I have to say though, when I play stuff on there, the picture actually looks all right when I run the MiSTer on it. I guess I'm not looking at too many blacks or whatever, you know. I will eventually get an OLED. I had a friend of mine saying, look, I'll get you an OLED, someone that that I kind of discuss tech with, and they kind of help with stuff on the channel. And they were like, look, we'll likely get you like a FreeSync monitor, 4K OLED, and you can sync it to the exact frequency that you need. So if something instead of 60 runs at like 57 point something hertz, you can play it properly on that using your MiSTer and everything. And I was like, okay, cool, man. Maybe we'll see in due time. What a game, guys. You know what, here's the funny thing. My friend gave me, as I mentioned, his N64. I've still got it on a box. It's just behind me and I haven't bothered putting it away anywhere. But it's in the box, and F-Zero is one of the games that's on there. And we hung out like proper. His house was like my second house. And I don't remember ever playing F-Zero. Like, I do not remember it. Maybe we just kind of stuck to Mario Kart and GoldenEye above and beyond anything else. Oh, FIFA 98 was another game that we played, football, or if you're in America, it's soccer, but football because you play it with your feet. That was big over here. So we used to play a lot of FIFA 98. That was big before we moved over to Pro Evo Soccer on the PlayStation 2. It was definitely a lot of FIFA 98. That was a good game. But guys, if you've got requests, hit me with block capitals. We can run some of those. I'm happy to run any game out there. But let's have a look. So I want to see what else have we got here. Okay, so this is the arcade side of it. Was this the Alex 64? I think I've got all of them here. 11B. Kuru Fever, Magical Tetris. I think Star Soldier was the shmup. So let's give this a little shot. So there was arcade hardware based on Nintendo 64, and this was big. So I'm kind of having flashbacks as to when this core was a work in progress, and we started getting games, and all of a sudden the arcade side was handed. It was working. I just saw a flash of then should I go there, to be honest, for a second. Okay, insert. Oh, there we go. Got the button right for the coin. We'll go with this.
Mission 1.
But interesting to have like an arcade system with Nintendo 64. Oh, Scando, if you're still there, right, I'll tell you something funny. My kids were... They're like, Dad, what's this? So one's 11, one's 9. They're like, Dad, what's Grand Theft Auto? Because obviously there's always memes and stuff about it. They're like, Dad, what is this Grand Theft Auto? Like, all my friends are playing it in school. They're talking about Grand Theft Auto 5 and Grand Theft Auto 6 is going to be the biggest game. And one of the memes, which I thought was quite funny, right? Because they love all this meme stuff on YouTube. And they were like, Dad, when Grand Theft Auto 5 came out, they were like, oh, they needed an adult to buy it. So all these kids were like, oh, please, can you buy us Grand Theft Auto 5? And when Grand Theft Auto 6 came out, they're like, they're at the shop and the person's asking them cash or credit card, which I found quite funny. Hence it being that if anyone didn't get it, the kids are grown up now. So the guys that were whatever in single digits are actually old enough to buy the game now, because GTA 5's been out a long time. Can't remember when it came out. But yeah, so those kids are old enough now. I thought that was quite funny, cash or card. Okay, game over. That was the arcade side. So let's see another game. I think Tower and Shaft was interesting. I think I might leave Vivid Dolls. I can't remember if that was like an adult type game. I might just leave that. I remember someone was obsessed with it over in the MiSTer FPGA Discord saying, is Vivid Dolls working now? Is it working now? But I can't remember what it is. So I can't remember if that is something that I should play or not play. Oh, what have I got there? Okay, exit and save. Okay, so this is like the arcade options, which clearly I pressed to get into. Have I just done it again? No, we're playing now. So I'm wondering D-pad or analog stick. Oh, nice. Okay. And from what I recall, this is like a game where you ascend. So again, really cool stuff on the N64 core on the MiSTer FPGA. Oh, okay. So he's just walking. I don't think... I can't do anything else apart from one button. It's a one button game. Going to be somewhat interesting, right, in the arcade? Like a one button game. It definitely feels like a mobile game. Okay. Not really my style of arcade game. Interesting game though. Okay, I've had enough of this, not for me. Oh, Wicked, I'm going to read your comment in just a second. What was IQ again? I can't remember. Oh, F0 IQ. I can't remember what was different about the version. Let's run it. Right, okay. It's funny, my 11-year-old son just can't understand why he won't be allowed to play the game his 28-year-old sister has worked on for years. I let him play the first PS1 instead. Yeah, you know what? The PS1 one, the bird's eye view one, before it got real crazy. I mean, Grand Theft Auto 3 was absolutely groundbreaking when it came out. Absolutely. So we'll run a demo of this. I won't necessarily play this, but yeah, that was really, really funny. So yeah, a lot of kids that got adults to purchase that game for them can now legally purchase Grand Theft Auto 6 when it comes out. And I mean, it looks insane. I don't have time to play games. That's what I always try and blag. Like the games that I play, indie ones, I try and blag a copy, because beyond doing a video, I don't play that much, and I'm really, really trying to play Absalom. But between the channel, the website, and other bits and bobs that I have to do, it's difficult to find time to actually just kick back and play games. I do miss my old job, which gave me a lot of time on night shift to play games and to work on content. Now a lot of stuff has to be done in my time, which it always feels better when it's time where I'm kind of getting paid for it, but not really paid for it. I just had a lot of time at my last job. Not at this one. Right, okay, what else have we got by Hacks and Homebrew? Doom 64 complete, Donkey Kong 64. Really, I'm not really a Mario 64 fan. I know a lot of people like it. Okay, so Smash Remix was quite a bit of fun. So it's Smash Brothers with lots of additional characters in there. They've done a really, really good job with it. Really, really good job. So I'm not even the biggest Smash Brothers fan. I actually liked it when it came out for the Nintendo 64. And I was like, hey, buddies, friends, let's play this. And no one would play it with me. No one at all would play it with me. And so I never did. Yeah, Mystic Makers is a weird one. You have to shake stuff and all of that. I haven't quite figured it out. It is Treasure, so I know I'll kind of like that game. Yeah, it's a very long gap between GTA 5 and 6. Well, how many years was it, Scandal? How many years was it? Are we talking like it kind of feels like a decade now, you know? It feels like a decade between like those two there. So, okay, well, let's go one player game. And I think the first one's always Link that you fight. So really interesting. Look at the characters you've got in here. It's just crazy what you've got in here, you know? Go Dark Samus. Oh, actually, no. I want to go Goemon the Ninja. Who should we fight? Let's fight an interesting character. Oh, no, okay. I think this is ready to fight. Wish if I kind of understood. I really tried getting into this, like on the Switch, the later ones, the thing. Let me play it online. But here we go. Oh, look at that! So cool. He chucks the coins just like in the games. Okay, game set. Let's run something else. That's crazy, absolutely crazy. This was really interesting. So someone actually made a Super Mario 64 maker. Like, so you can actually make and design stuff. Okay, 5 came out in 20, wow, 12 years ago. A 13-year-old gap. Wow. So that meant like a 5-year-old. If a 5-year-old somehow got an adult to buy it for them, they can legally buy it now because they'll be 18 by the time the other one comes up. That's absolutely crazy. So Vanilla 64. Okay, so let's go create. And I think you can get this to crash. So there you go. Look, you can. Okay. Okay, so Mario can start here. So here we go, guys. Here's the level that I've created. There you go. If you want to make your own one, there you go. Let's grab a star. And we can grab another star. Look at that. 3 stars. And a third one. Why not? Nice tree here. I remember when this came out, I actually crashed it. Absolutely crazy. Okay, let's run something else. Absolutely crazy seeing Mario Maker on here. So what else have we got? So, okay, we've done N64, disk drive. So these are disk drive games. Oh, okay, so we got that. Oh, Dazemon 3D. What was that? Was that shmup? I think it was a shmup. A friend of mine, Shifty, he's telling me to run like the Saturn ones, saying they're really, really good. And I haven't really had that chance to have a look at it, you know. But hopefully I will at some point. It's something I want to do. So I think if I remember correctly, Dazemon are user-created shmups. I wonder if there's made games in here that you can just play. Maybe you can. Maybe it's going to run this, but you can generate your own content from what I recall. So I guess this is the 3D version of it. I think the Saturn's got the 2D version. So interesting here. I hope it's like 2.5D rather than a 3D shmup. A 2D shmup with 3D-ish graphics. I can dig that. Okay, it does kind of look like that. Did I just get blown up there? Reminds me of layer section a little bit. Trying to work out what the other button is once I kind of lock on. Oh, it is B. Okay, cool. Nice, a nice little shmup. And I think you can make shmups in this, right? Escape, yes. Let's go out of here. Time attack. Okay, so let's exit this game. Yes, I think you can. A sample here. So you can make your own games, which is interesting. What is this? That's the same thing here, right? Okay. At least that's what I think it is. Someone correct me if I'm wrong. Yeah, oh Shifty, how you doing, man? I am here. Definitely give. I need to, man. It's time. I need to. What I'll do is I'll have to give you a shout and just kind of go through and just give me a hand setting it up. I think it will make an interesting stream to do that. Just kind of run on there, just so I know I can run it and do it. I know you were talking about the script that Gentleman's Pixel Club done, but I might just do it the other way where we can run stuff on there. But it just depends time. Like even this stream wasn't supposed to happen. I just, what can I say? I just won over my wife. You know, I was like, please, can I do it? Can you do these chores? And she was like, all right, you can do it. So a big thank you out to Mrs. Pixel, man. But yeah, I think I'll need a bit more time, and I definitely want to do that Saturn one. It's on the things of streams I want to do. Especially the Saturn core keeps getting updated. It keeps getting those unstable nightly. So we're getting plenty of stuff for the STV as well. And the MiSTer Game Challenge at the moment is actually for Cotton 2, which is a Sega Saturn and STV game. So good stuff. Shifty, what's this N64 version like? I'll take it you can make games on this as well. It's got the same title if I'm not mistaken, so good stuff here. And some of the user generated stuff that I saw in Gentleman's Pixel Club looked really cool. Looked really cool. So good stuff there. I kind of like the N64 one. I like this pseudo 2D 3D thing here. It's interesting stuff. Let's run on with something else as well. So then should I go we started with, I really don't feel like doing any painting. Nippon Pro Golf, maybe not. Maybe not. So these are the patch games, right? So these are the games that didn't work. Conker's Bad Fur Day, and they work with a patch. Jet Force Gemini, Resident Evil 2. So let's go Jet Force Gemini, because every time I ran the vanilla core, and this is one of the things that Robert Pape, the developer, when he was working on this, because he couldn't finish it on the few games that didn't work, it just kind of, he took a step back and stopped developing for a while. I know after that he was working on a Game Boy Advance core, which he kind of spoke that will be Mod Retro's Game Boy Advance core, but they're feeding stuff back into the MiSTer as well. So really cool there from him. But you know, I think the working with the Mod Retro stuff has kind of reawakened getting this core completed to 100%, something that wasn't possible on a DE10 Nano. But you know, when someone like Robert Pape says that, you know that the N64 can't fit. And I'll explain, right? Because anytime I've spoken to any other developer out there, even Hatego in an interview said that like he would not be able to do the N64 core that Robert Pape has done. To him, it's an impossible core, and it's different approaches. Hatego's is hardware, and Robert Pape is a software emulator, write it, then implement it. So different approaches, but other developers, Wicker Wacker, I think said as well that no way it can fit on there. So other developers called it impossible. So this guy made it work. So when Robert Pape says, you know, he can't fully complete this on the Nintendo 64, on the DE10 Nano, it really means you can't put it on there. But what was really cool though was patches that people made to remove specific parts out of the games that got them to run. So it's not a fully complete core, and you can't, you know, run the vanilla ROM. There's a few ROMs that needed to be patched. So once you got those patch ROMs, they're all good. And I think Video Game Esoterica, because I think I was busy at the time, and I was like, dude, what games don't work? Give me a shout. And he told me, and he kind of helped me get the patches working and everything. This is a while back though, like maybe a year or so back. But absolutely amazing, this core. You can, but my knowledge, there isn't any N64 user games available to download. Okay, that would be a good one if that actually happens. So here we are. So remember, without the patch, I don't think you can get into the game. So Jet Force Gemini was a game that looked really good. I remember seeing adverts for it, you know, the adverts on TV, in fact, for this game. And it looked really good. But I don't know, I have no nostalgia for it, so I have zero interest in actually playing this. He's crouching. Look at him crouching. Like a Scotty 2 hottie run. Get up, man. Have some shame, man. He's somersaulting. Okay, that's up. Okay. You know, the early days of 3D weren't the best days. Okay, sure, I'm not reading all of that. Just transport me somewhere where I can fight things. Oof. Okay. Do you remember back in the day you couldn't skip a lot of the FMVs? You had to watch them. They made you watch them. You couldn't press start and get rid of them. You couldn't select stuff by pressing A. You had to press the start button, and all that changed over the years. So here we got some ants going into some hives. So, you know, on the MiSTer FPGA, it's a very, very collective effort. It's obviously Robert, the work that he done. Then it's people patching specific ROMs like this one here, Jet Force Gemini, in order to get it working, functional, not crashing, being able to play it all the way through. So for me, this course complete. Like I say, I'm really happy with this. The 4K stuff on a personal level doesn't interest me. From a content creation perspective, yes, it would be nice to have every FPGA gaming device out there to play and mess around with and to see what it kind of performs like. I like doing side-by-side tests as well. That takes a little bit to set up. Limited space, I have to set up 2 devices, 2 capture cards. Going into my PC, having them on there, it's a little bit of a head thing. But once it's kind of set up and it's running, it's fine. Then I have 2 controllers and, you know, try and press stuff simultaneously. But then the controllers may not have exactly the same input lag, and the button pressed from our 2 fingers might be a little bit different. So, you know what, I've kind of, okay, can I kill stuff here? So you can't even, oof. Yeah, nope, that's as far as I wanna go here. So Conkers, I remember hearing a lot about that. All right, okay, so let's go into no intro, which I've just dumped all of them here. Today's snowboarding was really, really good. That's a good game. Let's run that. It'll break your controller though back in the day, like especially when you're doing like the stunts on this. Oh, actually, let me check one thing. Actually, I didn't even check it here. Actually, so video and audio. Oh yeah, I've got clean HDMI. Cool. Yeah, I used to like the clean HDMI. I feel, especially when you're playing it on HDMI, it's very nice, and like the title suggests, clean. Work your body, work your body. Now I've completely forgotten how to play this. I did play this a fair bit. One of my best friends had this. And when his older brother used to come around, he loved doing the stunts on it, man. He almost broke the damn controller, man. Oof. Love it. Love seeing hot air balloons in games, you know? Like racing games, hot air balloons, the helicopters, like a plane flying, zeppelins, all that stuff looks really, really good. This game's aged well, to be honest. I think this one snowboarding game and the other one that I liked was SSX Tricky on the PS2. That's what I used to play that on. I remember playing it around a friend's house and I was like, wow, this is actually really, really good. I got really good at it. Got really good at SSX Tricky. Well, it was a really, really good game. Really, really game done well. The follow-ups to that, not so much. Nope. Wow. Okay, you lose. I lose, guys. I lose. Let's go to another game. What's this one here? Ozumu. No idea. Should we check it out? It's got a part 1 and a part 2. So let's check this out. Nathan Etcher, one of my good friends growing up, had like the entire N64 collection. I remember borrowing Jet Force Gemini. How did you get on with it? Because back when it came out, it looked really good. Now when I play it, I don't have the patience to go through it, you know. If I was a kid and I played it, then I might remember some of the stuff. I'd be like, oh yeah, it was like this. But some of those like janky-ish intros, and see, I just can't do it now, man. I don't have the patience to do it. That's why I'm a big fan of arcade games. Just put your money in. They're usually very, very quick to get to grips with and play. But hey, we're playing a SmoMo game, guys. This is E-Honda on the Nintendo 64. And I press start and hopefully it's just let me skip that entire dialogue. Come on, we want a sumo fight. Ain't no fight like a sumo fight. Guys, someone told me that obviously sumos, it's a big honor in Japan, and they're held, sumo wrestlers are held in high regard. And some of the really big ones, they're so big and fat, and obviously there's muscle underneath the fat, they can't actually wipe their own behind. So they actually have special people that go around with them, and every time they go toilet, they actually clean their behind. So what do I do here? Okay, am I crouching here? Oh, wow, okay, down. Wow. Ooh, 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 ooh. Wow, okay, so this is almost like a rhythm action game, guys. That's nuts. Oh, that's too difficult for me to do, man. That's too fast. Neutral. Oh. Did I dash him out? I dashed him out of the ring. I won. This is a crazy game, guys. No wonder it's got a sequel. SmoMo on the Nintendo 64 with some kind of rhythm action or quick time events where you got to press the buttons. Well, now I've seen everything. There's a SmoMo game I played on the Mega Drive. Do you know what's Rule Aero Assault Aero Gorge? No. I think it was Fighters something. Let's go down to F. Fighters Destiny. Let's go USA, baby. So Fighters Destiny, guys, this game's really good. It has a very, very good feel to it, and it's the kind of game that I think even now, like, I could play this with another player. If someone else wanted to play it, I could play this. So it's got wow, Ocean. Remember that logo, guys? Ocean. Not really used to seeing that on like the Nintendo 64. That was more like computers we used to see it on. So this is an interesting game, and I feel like it's a decent game. Versus battle, okay, versus computer. Look, kind of interesting characters here as well. A couple of clowns. Wow, okay, she's kind of buff as well, man. All buffed up.
We're just warming up now.
And I kind of like this game, you know.
Watch out! Move! Come on, let's do it. Nice move.
I don't know how to play it, but it's one of those games that I'd kind of like to play. I wish, like, I did play this back when this came out, and I didn't really think much of it, but when I play it now, it feels like it's got a good system to it, you know. And if you actually studied this game somewhat and played it with a friend, you could have some very, very good and competitive matches. It's definitely something I feel like I should have played more. But when the N64 came out, I remember being into fighting games a lot. I've always been into fighting games, but a lot of my friends grew out of them, like, and so a lot of my friends grew out of them. So I used to try and force them to play fighting games, and I'm not saying I'm the greatest at fighting games, but in my group of friends, I definitely was. And I got, wow, okay, interesting stuff there. So I always, I was always the best out of my group of friends, so no one wanted to play me. So, and I get that, you know, I get why they didn't want to play. But yeah, just no one had the desire to play that much. They were into FIFA 98, GoldenEye. Those were the games we played, and I like those games as well. But yeah, just where's the grab button? Oh, okay, it's neck and neck, guys. Shifty, I think I've seen your block capitals game down there. Uchan Nanchan no Honoko, no problem. No! Ooh. Come on, I want to win this.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Have I just won that? Come on, let me win that.
Decision.
Okay, let's look at your game, Shifty, which is, let me find it again in chat. Ut-chan.
Hey, hold on to your seat. Ready. Fight.
Ut-chan, okay, what is this? Is this going to be a fighting game? I don't know what you're giving me here, Shifty. Hopefully it's nothing too shifty. And guys, Shifty's freaking awesome, man. He said to me when I get my Super Station 1, he is going to let me borrow some physical media to try on it. So thank you very much, Shifty. It's not actually too far from me. It's like if there's no traffic, a 15-minute drive. Okay, I don't know why this isn't working. Let's give it a reset. No, that's weird. I wonder, why is it half the screen here? Not sure what's going on here, guys. Maybe, I wonder if... Oh, here you go, cool. All right, so we've gone to original now. So that didn't like the clean, one of the most irritating N64 games you'll play. It has just one more go. Oh, this isn't the one where you're dragging a ball through a maze. Kind of, it is that one. I hate this game. It's bloody difficult, man. It's like Operation, isn't it? I've played it. I don't remember what it was called. But yeah, it's it's definitely one of those. Yeah, one more go. Yeah, I can see what you mean by that. But guys, see that interesting thing there? In clean HDMI, this was broken. I've turned that off. I will turn it back on for the rest of the games. Can you play it on the D-pad as well? No, you need the analog stick. Okay. Oh. Oof. I've had enough. No more. No one more goes. I've had enough. Vigilante 8 was a fun one. This was quite interesting to play multiplayer. Let's go back to. Let's go clean HDMI. Let's see if this gives us an attract mode. That was good. Yeah, Shifty. That's a fun game. It almost reminds me of a mobile game where you have to kind of trace that through with your finger. So this was good. This is something I played more on the PlayStation, though, if I remember correctly. I remember getting this. I think it was out for the Dreamcast as well. I think I had this for the Dreamcast as well. When in the UK we weren't getting too many games for the Dreamcast, so you wanted it. But this was kind of fun. Vehicle combat. I don't know what was considered the better game, Vigilante 8 or the Twisted Metal series. Okay. Honestly, they were both good in their own ways. Okay, that's a fair answer. I remember it looking good. I really wish if Twisted Metal was still around, like they'd done something with it on like the new consoles. Not that I'll play it on a new console. I'm more a PC and Nintendo Switch guy now, even though there's nothing really to play on the Switch. I never bothered really playing Mario Kart World too much, to be honest. Okay, let's do Rogue Squadron, man. Rogue Squadron is really good. What a game, man. I've got this on. You prefer Vigilante? Yeah, no, cool. Fair one there, Shifty. So what was it? Yeah, I've got this. I've got this on my Steam Deck, man. I bought this on Steam, and I'm pretty sure it's this one that is on there. So it's really cool to have that PC version. But I want the one on the GameCube to get a. I want it to get like a native. I want it to get decomped when the GameCube stuff gets decomped. I know people are working on Animal Crossing. We're getting some PS2 decomps as well. But yeah, it'll be nice to get a GameCube one. That trench run on the GameCube, wow, gives me goosebumps even to this day. Absolutely amazing. Just blows me away how good that is. Just really good. And I've been watching, like I've been talking on my streams. I watched Andor. Then I watched Rogue One, amazing. Then naturally I wanted to watch episode 4, then I watched 5, then I watched 6. And I feel like, guys, if anyone's not watched Andor, watch Andor and then watch Rogue One if you haven't seen Rogue One. If you've seen Rogue One, watch Andor. It's really good. It explains why there's that hole in the Death Star, you know? Oh, okay, what level did I pick? Did I just pick the first one? Oh, no, I didn't. Okay.
Take an early morning run over Moss Isley with Wedge.
Okay, I haven't
But keep your
even unlocked any of the other levels. Never mind. So I remember you have to do something in order to lock the missiles, the homing missiles. You don't have them straight away. You have the one where you have to aim it. But all good. Still looking good, man. There was a cheat to use a car in this as well, I think. That was pretty cool.
Good morning, Wedge. The rest of Rogue Squadron is still back at base, but I thought we could take an early morning run through Beggar's Canyon.
Nice. One of my favorite games on the system, man. I completed this and I completed the one on the GameCube as well.
Luke, I think we've got a problem. Is that my imagination or are those Imperial probe droids dead ahead? They're attacking those?
Got what a brake button. Brilliant, hearing the sound effects. What's the button to slow down? If you haven't played this, it's well worth playing. I hope actually this does get a PC decomp as well. Mind you, I wonder how. I haven't when I've got it on my Steam Deck and I bought it on Steam. It's something that I just casually drop into. I should play it to see if it is that exact game.
But not that.
Very, very accurate to Star Wars, guys. This is a really, really good game. Right, let's run something else. But yeah, really, really good game. Recommend playing this to anyone out there. What's Star Twins? I have no idea what this game is. I wonder what it is. Okay. Let that boot up. Anyone know what this is? Oh, it's a widescreen game as well, but you have to select widescreen. Actually, I haven't got it set up for widescreen, this display during the stream. Oh, it's a rare game, okay. Oh, Jet Force Gemini. Oh, actually, that'll be interesting. Let's see. So it was called Star Twins in Japan. I remember it crashing somewhere as you're trying to start it. So let's see where it crashes in the normal core. So it did crash somewhere. The patch, as far as I know, applies to the ROM. And I think what's really good as well is now when you update it, I think it patches, like what I say, it might be patched actually, it might actually work. Because I think the patches were kind of included via update tool. So this is probably going to run. This is really good as well. Star Fox 64. But the way that I like playing Star Fox 64 now is I like playing it via the decomp on PC. That for me, once the decomp's out on the PC, it's really, it's the best way to play it. I play it on like one of my handheld PCs. I can play it on the Steam Deck. I've got like another little handheld PC. They just play really, really well. So guys, remember we have the mod retro M64 on the horizon. It kind of looks like they are going to beat analog when it comes to actually releasing. At least that's the vibe that I'm getting. It looks like the early bird price, it goes on up until the end of the month. So I wonder if they're going to ship in November or early December. I feel like they're trying to get out there before analog 3D, and that could have some bad consequences for analog. I know a lot of people have pre-ordered it, and a lot of people are sticking to that pre-order, and yeah, they can. And I wonder which core will be better. I mean, I know from what I've heard, the analog core is very, very good. So it'll be interesting to compare the two against actual hardware to see which one is bang on accurate, you know, which one is absolutely accurate or which one is closer. You know, on the M64 we've got Robert Pape, and on the analog we've got obviously another developer working for analog, even though like it wasn't fully disclosed. I know the information's out there, but I won't say who. But yeah, you've got very talented people behind both cores, so it'll be interesting to see which one is actually like the more accurate core. So let's have a look. Does it run into game in attract mode? Because let's have a look. Can't remember. Let's see if it goes into game. That's really, really cool. So Star Fox 64, but it was known over here in Europe as Lylat War. Lylat Wars? Was it? Yeah, Lylat Wars. Interesting name, and that was because there was potential copyright issue with something called Star Fox in Europe. Can't remember exactly what it was, but obviously they had their reason, right? So I guess Nintendo respecting copyright, because they do try and go after anyone that even sniffs near their IP. So interesting. Are you gonna show us something? No? Okay, let me press start and initiate the game. So this is a great game. I bought this for the 3DS when it came out. Plays superb on the 3DS, looks amazing in 3D, just one of those things. It looks really, really good in 3D, you know? Just one of those things where I really like the 3DS. Actually, I need to play my 3DS more. I haven't got time to play everything that I want to play, man. I don't know what game to enjoy and play on my 3DS. I never completed Zelda: A Link Between the Worlds, and I always think to myself I should go in and kind of complete that, you know? It's a banger of a game. I like the 2D Zelda.
Open the wings.
Okay, because the company named the Mega Drive. Ah, is that why it was called the Genesis? Thanks, NetNitro. I never knew that. I was wondering why they called it the Genesis. So there's a company called the Mega Drive. What is it, like a car rental company or something?
Falco here. I'm fine.
I didn't realize how dark this was, you know?
This is Peppy. All systems go.
Great intro. Remember having something to do with racing. Oh, okay, cool. I mean, I really don't like the name Genesis, man.
Rock and roll.
I like the Mega Drive name. I mean, I grew up with it, so you know that's why I like it. Well, I didn't realize this was so dark. You know, I've been playing the PC version recently. Have I got like some kind of? You know what, guys? I need to check something. Sorry, have I got some kind of visual filters on as well? Where is no video clean HDR texture filter original? No. Okay. Okay, where was No, I haven't got anything on. Okay, sorry, my bad. Maybe if that was, I don't remember it being this dark though. There's something up. Maybe if I turn off the clean HDMI. Let's see if that does anything. Oh, there you go. That's so much better. So there you go. It's a mixed bag with the clean HDMI. It does do wonders for some stuff, but Star Fox just looks really, really dark. And I don't remember it being that dark on. I don't remember it being that dark on the Nintendo 64 itself. So clean HDMI needs to be turned off sometimes.
We're entering Corneria City now. This is horrible.
What a game. I always forget like the somersault. Oops. Oh, there you go. That's the fast button, right? Okay.
You've got an enemy on your tail. Use the brake.
Oh, brake here. I'm pressing the brake. Okay, cool.
I'll take this one. Get the one behind me. Something's wrong with the G diffuser. Use the boost to take. I guess I should be thankful.
You should be thankful.
Do a barrel roll.
What, I had to do like a somersault and all of that.
Pretty smooth flying, Fox.
I'd love to see like a new game come out.
Falco, where you going? I found the target. Try to keep up. Time for a little pace. Back off, Fox.
Wow. Great game, guys. Definitely try it. Definitely try the PC decomp. It's really, really good. It's even got HD textures, I think, only for the first level. So hopefully that will come soon. I'll probably do a tutorial for when the HD texture packs are fully out.
Deploy all units. Charge! I've got a present for you. Knock it off, Fox! Aim for the open spot. That's it, Fox! That's it, Fox! I've got a present for you.
Hey, what's the big idea?
Who are you guys? We're Starbox.
There you go. Okay, it's really cool when you do the level as well, man. Looks really, really cool. The soundtrack for this, like, phenomenal. But try the PC port, guys. Really, really good. Really, really good. Got to say, the rumble on the NSO controller is really, really cool as well. Yeah, I like the soundtrack on this. Do you remember on the Nintendo DS, a Star Fox game came out? But it was like a strategy game, man. I was so disappointed. Like the normal DS, not the 3DS where this one came out. I was like, nah, man. Like, I was gutted. I bought that one and it wasn't anything like that. So I think there's a brawler on here. The one of the Batman games on here. I can't remember which one. It's one of these. So, oh, it's the same game. Return of the Joker. Okay. Let's go USA version. Excellent. And guys, if you are enjoying the stream, can I request press that like button? It helps out the channel and it doesn't cost a thing. Naturally, if you're enjoying it, if you're disliking it, then there's also a dislike button, but it truly is appreciated. Really, really is. But yeah, let's check this out. So Batman Beyond, Return of the Joker, normal difficulty. No, we're going to play normal difficulty. I am not a sadist. That's interesting because I still remember when I played the first SNES one. Oh yeah, man. You know what? I never played it on the SNES. I remember seeing it. Oh, offensive, defensive. Okay, we'll go standard. So yeah, I remember seeing all of it. I remember seeing the tech for it, but I never really remember playing it. Maybe like trying it out in a store or something, but never like sitting down and going through with it. Candle12's done a great job with the hack of Star Fox that just gives you so much more. Wow, okay. Poor guy got beat there. Here's Batman. Well, let's put let's see what happens if we can. Okay. Can I get out of this? I was hoping this was just a brawler, man. Oh, I found the key. Okay, cool. That is a brawler. You can't play this on the D-pad. You have to use the analog stick as well. But a lot of games were like that on the Nintendo 64. Haven't played this game before, by the way. Okay, this really isn't that good. There weren't really too many good beat-em-ups for this machine, from what I recall. Okay, so I beat that one. You got a crouch move, okay. Yeah, I think we should definitely play something else. Yeah, let's go with something else. Castlevania games weren't that great on here as well, man. That was one of the later games to come working as well. Let's run one. Let's just run this Castlevania, see what this is about. Thanks, guys, for those that pressed the like button. Appreciate it. Batman Beyond. Oh, okay. Random info about Batman Beyond. That is a direct sequel to the 90s Batman cartoon. Hey, and the Bruce Wayne from that one's old now. Okay, cool. So, yeah, that one with, was it Mark Hamill that done the voice, was it of the Joker? Great cartoon, really, really great cartoon. So around the era we had the Batman, the animated series, great cartoon. I think I downloaded it for my kids. And I also used to like the Spider-Man. It used to be on a channel here called Fox Kids, you know, Spider-Man, that was really good. And we had the X-Men cartoon as well, that was really good. That era of superhero cartoons was just really, really good. But yeah, they're good. I think my kids like them as well. My kids watched them as well. They were like, yeah, Dad, we kind of like this stuff. So really wish it would have been great if they made like a 2D Castlevania for this, like, you know, the way we had Symphony of the Night for the PlayStation. Like, imagine something like that for the N64. Not quite. They were going 3D. This is where everything was, oh no, you have to do 3D. If you don't do 3D, it's rubbish. You can't. It's not good if it's 2D. Even though now, like, 2D's aged so well, I've got a new appreciation for the Sega Saturn, you know, because of the 2D games that it has. There's a different Castlevania where you start on a ship as well, and this one here you start out in the open. So, I thought to myself one day I'd like to play them, but I've since changed my mind. I'll stick to the 2D ones. That's my jam. Okay, wow. Oh wow, I think this is the one where I fight a big skeleton. I like it, action view. It's just a thriller. Okay. I mean, don't get me wrong, around the time, I never had this around the time this came out, but I would have liked this when it came out. I would have liked it a lot. Yeah, I would have liked this, 100%. What was that? Do I need to press a button here? Or do I just walk over him? No? Okay. I think there's a PS2 3D Castlevania. I can't remember what it's called. Lamont of Innocence or something. That one might have been alright actually. Not something that I too much remember playing. Okay, I don't really want to figure out where to go here. My character's still walking. Oh, they are. Look, I'm not even pressing anything on the controller. That was interesting. Okay, so... Oh, look, if I press the menu while I move here, it gets locked in. So that's interesting. Look, I'm moving it up. Like I can stop here, press the menu, cool. But if I move up and I press the menu, they just keep going up. Let's let them keep going up. Chameleon Twist is a game many people liked as well. Ooh, Clay Fighters, that was kind of interesting. Guys, you want to see any games? Let me know what games you want to see. Let's go Cruising USA. I think, is that one of the ones that's been decomped? Do we have a PC decomp of Cruising USA? I think we do. I know some of the cruising games you have them. I really like the one on the Switch, but I wish if it had online multiplayer. I think it's called Cruising Blast. And it's got an arcade version of that game as well. So really, really cool. Okay. Press start. Okay, important stuff there, whatever that is. This should be a fun game. Love the that Nintendo logo looks really, really good there. Developed by Williams. So we should have some nice arcade racing here, guys. Oh, we're definitely getting automatic. Yeah, let's just go default car. Okay, sorry. I was trying to figure out what accelerator it was there. What I thought it was actually changes the view. Now we definitely want the outside view. Oh wow, you can change your tracks with the B button. Interesting. Okay, so you're like Z is accelerate and R is either brake or skid. Sorry, I was looking at. Yeah, okay, R is brake. Interesting. What a great core we have on the MiSTer, guys. Like, really, really, what a great core. But I understand, you know, with the new ones coming out, you want to run your cartridges, you want it in 4K without using like an external upscaler. So fair due. And to be honest, both the analog, how much was the analog when you pre-ordered it? I think it was $249, it was $250. And the early bird price for the M64 is $200, so it's not like you're exactly breaking the bank for that. But I have to say, at this moment, there's a few things about the M64, especially the open side of it. You know, the fact that other cores might run on it, that will be interesting, especially depending on what gets ported and what gets kind of worked on. Also wondering about the DE25 Nano. Well, I hope the DE25 Nano gets adapted. If not, then I've bought myself a paperweight because I have actually ordered one. I was like, you know what? I don't want to get it when everyone's like, oh, it can be used. So I've taken a little bit of a chance on there, but hey, once in a while you take a chance. So I have actually ordered one and I've been told I'll get it in November sometime. Rush 49. Okay, was that San Francisco Rush or was it Rush? Because we can go straight to that. I think it was San Francisco Rush, wasn't it? Or was it just Rush? Let's have a look. I saw it there, San Francisco. Oh no, okay, Rush. Which one did you say it was? Was it Rush 2049? Is that there? Rush 2049? Rush 2 Extreme Racing? No. So let's go. Oh, there it is, San Francisco Rush 2049. This one is for you, Nathan Israel. Looking forward to your game as well there, buddy. Whenever that comes out, looking forward to it. Okay, Rush 2049. Okay, let's try this out. No, I'm not too familiar with these. Just play. Yeah, we'll go single race. Track 1, car. Yep, let's just spam that button and get it to start. Okay, guys, maybe about another 20-ish minutes. Oh, this looks interesting. So what's cool over here? Yeah, the button who says A to. It looks dark here, but I think that's that clean HDMI. It makes some things a little bit darker. My monitor's not really great at doing lights, you know. It's not the best panel. It's only got 1 millisecond of display lag. That's why I kind of use it. Yeah, it's not the greatest one. I will get one at some point. A friend of mine said that they would, I think, get me one at some point. So yeah, maybe I'll take them up on that. So let's see. Yeah, this is good. Nathan Atrial, very good. Controls like a dream. Very, very good. Like a good futuristic soundtrack as well. Like it.
2 laps to go.
Good beats. But while we have that, oops, sorry. Okay, we'll fire off. That's when you hold the button and you press the menu. Where's that other one? Is it Mickey's Speedway? Let's have a look. Yeah, this is the one. This is really good. Really, really good. Made by Rare. Very, very good racing game to enjoy. Here we go. This one's really cool. Again, one that I discovered. I didn't know about this when the N64 was out. And in all honesty, if I would have seen this, I would have just thought it's a Disney cash-in. It's not a Disney cash-in. It's a really, really good game. It plays really, really well. And I recommend it. Sometimes, like, looking at something like it's Disney or whatever can put you off. It's like, what's that game on the Xbox 360, man? My kids were playing it. Cars on the Xbox 360 is wicked. It's almost like a kiddie's Burnout, man. It's a serious game. That's how good it is. I was like, wow, this is amazing. So this one's good as well. So anyone, Cars on the Xbox 360, not sure if it's compatible on. Wow, that picture of Mickey there brought back a lot of nostalgia. Let's go with Average Joe. Who's Average Joe? Donald is average, right? Okay, we'll go Average Joe. Quack, 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 quack. Yeah, that picture of Mickey Mouse. Remember the cartoons? And you'd have the picture of whether it was Mickey, Goofy, Donald, or even Pluto, I think, with that background on there, you know? Really, really cool. Yeah, love that we've got the horn button there. I mean, look at this. Look at the animation, everything for this. Just fluid. Absolutely fluid. Good skid mechanic. Love that the skid marks as well. Do I get an item that I can fire? Okay, we'll go. It's good. This game, like, as soon as you start doing the skid, it just feels very, very natural when you are playing this. Great game here, guys. Great game. Very much recommend trying this. It holds up really, really well today. This is the type of game, if you're like a kart racer, you could have fun with this now. You know, you could play this on whatever. Play it on your MiSTer. Play it on emulation on your Steam Deck. You'll have fun with this. You know, play it even an emulator that upscales it or whatever. Yeah, or upscale it to 4K on one of the new devices when it comes out. But definitely try this one out, Mickey's Speedway or whatever it's called. Oh yeah, Mickey's Speedway, really, really cool game. Okay, we done that one, guys. Yeah, absolutely fantastic, absolutely fantastic. Oh, I had another game in my head, but I've completely forgotten what it was that I wanted to have a look at. Magical Tetris Challenge is good as well. That's another Disney title. Let's have a look. Let's do Nuclear Strike. So they were good. You had like Desert Strike, Urban Strike. You had like Nuclear Strike, the helicopter game. Never, I don't think I've actually tried it on the Nintendo 64. But for some reason the game's loaded faster. I don't know what's up. I don't know why they're taking a bit longer to load. I can't remember. At least in my head they were taking longer to load. I still have my Jungle Strike on SNES. Nice. Nice. They were really, really good, the way they handled, the way they played. I remember the Strike games. Very, very cool. Okay. So I like this N64 NSO controller, but you know what? I want a good SNES controller, and I don't want to buy. I never bought the NSO one because I will feel the lag on Bluetooth on SNES games as opposed to N64. But I want a good like SNES controller. I bought one by not 8-bit though. What's that other company like Retro something? Retro 6? No, not Retro 6. Oh, I forget what they're called now. Too many retro stuff in here. What they're called? Yeah, it was really laggy, the controller. It was terrible, man. And it was good. It had the 3.5 dongle. It had one you could plug it into an actual SNES. But yeah, it was really, really bad. All right, this has a bit of a learning curve, which I'm not in the mood for learning at the moment. But yeah, I need like a good. I want an authentic SNES, but wireless controller, preferably. Well, Mortal Kombat 4 used to like that. Preferably a retro bit. I think that's it. Thank you, Nathan Atro. A retro bit. It was terrible, man. I bought 2 retro bit controllers in my whole life. And both the wireless ones, even though they were 2.4 gigahertz, were terrible. I had to return them. They were terrible. They were laggy. They were absolutely horrible. Absolutely horrible. I know some people swear by them. For me, they worked horrible. But yeah, I want to get like a SNES feeling controller. I can just use one with Snack, but hey, I want. You know, I was kind of tempted to get the NSO ones, but I don't want the latency that they have via Bluetooth. I want a 2.4 gigahertz one if I can get one. So this was interesting. I remember you had weapons and stuff in this, if I remember correctly. A friend of mine really used to like this game. Sub-Zero 8-bit though. Oh, SN30. Yeah, I've got the one with the 2 analog sticks. I really like it. It's a Bluetooth one. It's called the SN Pro or something, or the Pro 2. Really good controller. It's what I use on the Analog Pocket mainly. But I want one without the analog sticks that feels exactly, really looks like the SNES version. Okay, so that stance change. A block is up here. Has he still got his fireball? He's got uppercut, okay. Oh, he's got it, nice. Oh, he's got the sweep, okay. He's got the classic moveset. Come on, let me do my old combo. I think is this one going to be on the compilation? I can't remember. Never really the biggest Mortal Kombat fan, to be honest. It's not really been my main jam. The fact that it was there when we were kids and it was like, wow, look at this. I want to see if I can do the Mortal Kombat 1 combo. There we go. No. I'll try again though. I've never been a fan of the block button, you know that. I prefer back to block. I know that's how Mortal Kombat plays. And I really got into... it did work there, I think. No, he hasn't got the fatality from the original one. But there you go, Mortal Kombat 4. Wow, okay. Around 10-ish minutes left of the stream, guys. I am having fun, but I don't want to test my wife's patience. Mythology's terrible. Mortal Kombat Trilogy, what was that like on here? Wow, look at that, man. Getting battered by that Kai. Okay, cool, good stuff, Kai. So yeah, interesting. Is anyone picking up that? Yeah, it's like the compilation, I think. Yeah, is anyone picking up a? Is anyone going to pick up the new Mortal Kombat game? I mean, I'm not. I'm not going to pick it up launch. Anything I buy at launch, I regret because I never play, and I think I could have just saved the money there. I am going to play Absalom after this stream, though, in bed on the Steam Deck. Oh wow, okay. Is this what the trilogy is? Let's go Scorpion this time. I do like Baraka. So I really got into Mortal Kombat 11 back on the Switch. I used to play it online. Really a lot of fun. Graphics weren't the greatest, but it ran well. Good graphics here. Can't remember. Okay. Okay, that's that one. Get over here. Interesting stuff, MK. Okay. Well, there you go. Something happened there. I wonder if that again is to do with... It might be to do with the clean HDMI. All right, the rest of it, we're going to run with it. I just want to see, actually. I'm curious now. I'm going to reset this. And I'm going to pick Scorpion again. And I'm going to see if it freezes during the fight. But the rest of the stream, I'm going to leave clean HDMI off. I do like having it on. And it is my preferred way of playing this. But I just want to see if it is that. Because I don't want to put this call down. I think this call is fantastic. It's absolutely brilliant. I don't want it to think it's got bugs and stuff in there. Maybe there's some stuff when you're turning on the clean HDMI, it runs into issues. We did spot somewhere. There were some... there was some graphical stuff happening. So let's see if it freezes again now. Okay, we won that one. If it gets past this fight without freezing, then all good. Oh wow, it's like an EX move or something she's got in here, right? Is the original one in there? Nope. No. Okay, so maybe that was down to actually having that clean HDMI going. Right, let's see. Let's go into ROM hacks again. Let's go into translations. What are some games that have been translated? Last Legion. Oh, Sin and Punishment. Okay, I didn't realize that was actually translated. I wish I've kind of played that one. What's Viewpoint? I think that might be a shmup. It's interesting to have this on here. Play Choro Q. No worries. Synchrotron. Ooh, okay, is that how you say it? Synchrotron, yeah. Synchrotron. Interesting name.
Lost Colony.
Okay, we are rocking with the soundtrack, guys. Well, this is an interesting game. I think Viewpoint, is that a Neo Geo game, or is it? Can't remember where it is. Definitely an arcade game, an isometric shooter from what I recall. Interesting little title, this. The N64 has a lot of stuff going for it, guys. I like this game. Good arcade feel to it, you know? Interesting soundtrack as well. And we're out in the open, chaps and chapitos. Okay, I don't know if that's a block holding the shoulder button. Well, I like I can kind of fire their projectiles as well. Okay, and negate those. That's pretty cool. I mean, it'd be nice if we could do a barrel roll, but we can't. We can't block stuff though, it looks like. I recommend try this game out. It's a fun game, man. Can I look at stuff here? So when I hold it down, it does something. Does it let me lock in? I think it did there. Oh, nice. Looks like I'm fighting some kind of giant mosquito there. Okay, that was pretty cool. Right, okay, let's what was the game that you said? Chrono Q. Okay, was that a translated game? Oh, it is. Okay, Chrono Q. Pacha Mecha Grand Prix Race. Okay, really interested in this. Have no idea what this is. Neo Geo Mega Drive X68000 as well, as I recall correctly. Wicked, nice one for that one. Oh, and PS1, which was terrible. Interesting, good stuff. Right. I've definitely charged this controller enough. Taken that out. Oh, okay, Takara. Remember these guys doing like the fighting games on the Game Boy DMG. They've done like the Sam Show game. It was really good. Okay, so this is a racing game. Okay, we've played a few racing games today. We've done a few fighting games as well. One player mode, single race. Let's do this. Okay. Yo, Spitfire RAF in the house. My streaming is complete, man. I've missed you, buddy. Hope you're well. I hope everything is cool. Okay, so one player, choose. Am I going in? Okay, yep, select beginner loop. Yep, I've done that. How do I start? Oh, here we go, start. That big start one. Okay, this is interesting. Looks like toy racing games, man. Ah, cool. Oh, wow. That's when you press the R button. Okay. Interesting game. Oh, what's that? If I press the R button again, what's it do? Okay, just done the horn there, okay. Okay, interesting game. Let's see, let's run something else as well. Some other translations. Oh, look at him, okay. Comedian Twist, Custom Robo. There's nothing here that I crazily want to play. What's the Last Legion? I have no idea what that is. What's the time now as well? And oh, okay, cool. So I think after this one, maybe one more. Oh, okay, Shifty. We've done Beetle Adventure Racing, man. We've done that one earlier in the stream, man. I have to do that one. That one's amazing. Absolutely amazing game. But yeah, we did do. I've done a. It's long tracks in that one as well. So the tracks in that are really long, really long. We only done one lap. Yeah. So yeah, that's one that I discovered during the stream, man. Yeah, Spitfire, I'm well too. This looks pretty cool. Is this the robot fighting game? I can't remember. Was this a robot fighting game? Maybe it is. Maybe it is, maybe it isn't. Guys, stream's going to end soon. If you have been enjoying it and you haven't pressed the like button, it really does help out. But obviously it's a choice of yours. No one can make you press it. I am pressing, I'm holding the side of my mind and trying to mind control you into pressing it. But if you do press it, yeah, it definitely helps. I get it, because often I watch videos and I forget to press the like button, even though I mean to. So what's happening here? Has my controller gone? Oh, my controller was a bit loopy there. It was moving by itself, I wasn't moving it. Okay, let's do some mech on mech fighting. Mech on mech action. Oh man, weekend's over, man. I got work tomorrow, man. Oh, I'm gonna go bed after this. I'm just gonna go brush my teeth and that, and yeah, maybe try and play a little bit more of Absalom before I go sleep. Some actual leisure, non-filming gaming. Marvel Cosmic Force. I'm looking forward to that, guys. Oh no, no worries, Shifty. No worries, my G. If I hadn't done it, I would have ran it on there. But I'm kind of gonna do one more game. Okay, this is an interesting game. Hey, I'm shooting the other robot. It's trying to run away. Interesting game. Hey, so that one's just coming in melee attack me. Oops.
Lock on.
Okay, interesting. Let's go with one final game. Kind of end it. And okay, GoldenEye 007. So this is the Switch Online rip. That's interesting. Guys, thank you. I appreciate the additional people that pressed that like button. Hopefully the video gets out there and gets it noticed, because we do already have an excellent core for the MiSTer. You know, as long as you're not really into the 4K stuff, if you're happy playing on 1080p or if you're playing on a CRT, then the MiSTer's really good. It's completely up to you. If you want something that runs your cartridges, you can get yourself the Mod Retro M64. You could get yourself the Analog 3D. It's completely down to you. All of this stuff's subjective. It's what you want. Like, I'm extremely happy with a MiSTer, but it doesn't take a lot to please me. I mean, I've got 3 different MiSTers. 2 of them I kind of got, you know, one of them I got a sponsorship from MiSTer Add-ons. One of them I got from Taki Udon, the MiSTer Pi as a review unit. I'll be getting a Superstation 1 from Taki as well as a review unit. I am supposed to be getting, or I was supposed to be getting a MiSTer Multi-System 2, but Perba just, they haven't supplied that yet, so I have no idea whether I'm going to get one or not. But that would have been interesting. I would have liked to have tried, but I really do like my MiSTer. I've got different ones. My MiSTer Pi is like my mobile one. I've got it set with like a little 10-inch screen. It's really good. Like it a lot. Then I've got the MiSTer Add-ons version, which is the dual RAM one that I have, and I use that for tests sometimes. My main one that I use is the one that I actually bought, and I bought all the parts from MiSTerFPGA.co.uk. A really good store for in the UK if you want parts for your MiSTer. And yeah, I got that one from them, and that's the one that I'm usually rocking. So I really like it. The core's fantastic on here. I'm not the biggest fan when it comes to N64. I like it. I played this game a lot, but going back to it now and trying to play 4-player, you know, one thing people have to remember is that nostalgia. It was a certain time in your life. It was a time where you didn't have responsibility, right? So this is a time where we were hardcore hanging out with Mary Jane. We were young. We had the energy. We didn't get tired easily. We didn't like, our eyes didn't get tired of looking at screens. We didn't want to go to bed early. We were younger. You know, we would hang out. We'd have a four-player matches on this. And when we chase our nostalgia, yes, we get a little kick out of it, but we're never going to get that time where 4 of us are in the same room or 8 of us are in the same room. We're playing and we're playing, and it's very competitive, and you know, like the last 3 people go or the next 4 people play. that time is gone. I know we try and chase it, we try and recreate it, and to some extent we do. Sometimes all of a sudden I'll see a game that I haven't seen for a long time, and like seeing it, especially with arcade games or like console games, Super Nintendo, maybe even the NES, but arcade games, I'll see something and the nostalgia is so strong, it almost cripples me. Like I'm like, oh, like it takes my, I know this sounds crazy, but it takes my breath away. Like when I see it, I'm like, wow, because all of a sudden, like I remember a particular time with my parents, with my cousin, with my friends, you know, and all those memories come flooding back because they're kind of related to that. And a lot of the arcade stuff, because I was out and about, it was a different location, it was a different part in my life. So a lot of people chase nostalgia. I just want to say for the N64, it is really good what we have on the MiSTer FPGA. But if you've got your cartridges and you do want to upgrade, you want to go 4K, completely your choice. They're excellent devices. I've got an Analog Pocket. I absolutely love it. I love the Analog Pocket so much. It's one of my favorite devices. I should play a little bit more, but as I keep saying, I'm trying to play Absolute because I bought that. I bought it retail. And .emu, if you do watch my channel, please reach out because I'd like to get your games to do review units and streams on, and I'd like to save myself some money in the process because I'm buying them anyway. But yeah, nostalgia's one hell of a drug, like they say. We're always chasing it, and we can get it back to it to some extent, especially when it's single player gaming. But that feeling, that time, I remember playing this, there was no responsibility, man. I had no responsibility when this came out. Actually, I might have had a little responsibility, but it was all to me, right? I remember at one point, all the money I had in my pocket was what I had in the world, and I just rocked out with that. You know, that's how we lived. Can't really chase that now. Even my buddy who gave me the N64, me and him would never set it up and play it like we do now. Yeah, I think that time's gone. I can hear a door opening downstairs because I did say to my wife 8:30 p.m. and we have hit that zone. So guys, enjoy the MiSTer FPGA. The core is fantastic. Play whatever you want on there. Some games have aged better than others. Yeah, and if you are getting a new device, then wicked, all the best to you. Play your cartridges, play your EverDrives, play it in 4K, absolutely superb. But guys, you know, I can go on about this stuff all day. I'm gonna kind of cut it here. Have a great week at work, everybody. All of you guys that are working, all of you guys that have done something really good in the earlier part of your life and have retired. I do know some people in the FPGA gaming scene that have. All the best to you. Have a great week. Have a great evening, afternoon, wherever you are. Spread peace, love, and happiness, guys. This is Pixel Cherry Ninja out.